I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. Non-severe thunderstorms remain possible across the central and east with afternoon heating. Any storms that develop should quickly diminish after sunset as low pressure over Kansas slides to the southeast. Otherwise, the big story this week, a building ridge of high pressure leads to a warming trend and drier weather. After cooler highs today in the upper 70s to around 80, our highs tomorrow and Wednesday warming to seasonal levels in the mid-80s to the low 90s. Widespread highs in the 90s expected on Thursday. Friday, that hottest day, highs in the mid-90s to around 100. Over the weekend, those highs remaining in the 90s. Feels like readings may exceed 100 for Friday and Saturday. Friday night through the weekend, occasional thunderstorms return. Late-day thunderstorms develop near a low-pressure trough in the west and track east during the evening and overnight. The long-term forecast continues the outlook for warmer than normal temperatures this weekend through the first 3 days of the Nebraska State Fair on August 24th. That warmer period this weekend through early next week. Nebraska rainfall this weekend through early next week expected to be slightly above normal, while Kansas can expect near normal rainfall. The middle of next week through August 24th, both Nebraska and Kansas indicated to see near normal rainfall. Key weather factors impacting the markets include good weather in the Corn Belt, areas of dryness in the Black Sea region and central China, and increasing rain in parts of the northern plains, Canadian prairies, and Australia. Heat returns across the nation's midsection, with midweek highs expected to reach 100 as far north as western and central South Dakota. Other areas of the U.S. experience warm but not overly hot weather. The next 5 days, most locations from the plains eastward receive some rainfall, keeping conditions favorable for corn and soybeans. Heavy rain should be confined from the central Gulf Coast to the southern Atlantic. This weekend, a stalled front in the northwest Corn Belt produces scattered rain, which favors filling corn and soybeans, but could negatively impact wheat quality and harvest. Towards the Canadian prairies, rain this past week helped with late developing crops. 3 additional waves of rain through the weekend should also help produce another cutting of hay and battle wildfires across northern Canada. The Black Sea region's hotter and drier weather favors wheat harvest, but is still a concern for filling corn. Only limited rainfall expected in the Black Sea region today and this weekend. Central China remains in a pattern of limited rain this week for filling corn and soybeans, while northeast China sees more consistent rainfall. Australia's wheat conditions improving from increased rainfall in the west, but not as much in the east. Wheat and canola in southeast Australia enters a reproductive stage later this month and is in need of more rain. With your check of ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.